Hi, doggy.
Hello, chat room. Mr. Bark, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oops. I hope you guys are doing good. Happy, Cozy Tuesday, but not so cozy. Hello, hello. We were gonna play, hello, Onehimi, hello, Onehimi, hello, Onehimi. Hello, Daddy Pim, hello, Daddy Pim. Hi. Let me say hi to every Hammie. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Chica. Hello, Super Manager. Hello, Yalarian. Welcome, welcome, every Hammie. I hope you guys are having a great one. We were gonna play No One Lives Under the Lighthouse today, but I changed my mind because I got anxious thinking about starting another potential I can't finish something in one go stream when Katamari comes out on Thursday. So I am I decided we would play another run of No, I'm Not a Human tonight, just to kind of like, I didn't know if I didn't want to play another night of Pokemon, because I feel like that's all I've been doing. All I've been doing is playing Pokemon. And then that's the only type of VOD I've uploaded for like a week, so I'm like, okay, we gotta do something different. As fun as Pokemon is. I was like, you know, I want to do another run of No, I'm Not a Human. So that's what we're gonna do. I really want to play No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, but we might do that next week when I can probably, when I can set aside an extra day to play it. Just in case, because most of the outlets that I was looking said that it would take like 6 to 8 hours to finish, and if I weren't just getting over being really sick from my stupid vaccines, I think I would have been able to knock it out in one evening. I would have been really stubborn about it, but I don't think I could do it today. So I was like, okay, we're gonna change it up. We're gonna change it up a little. So yeah, thanks for bearing with me while I change everything up so often and keep putting off this game. I want to play it. I know myself. I look at streams that we've done, like Firewatch and Copycat, and I'm like, I'm gonna want to finish this in one sitting. I don't want to leave it hanging if I can help it. Bless you, Mr. Bark. That was a big sniffle. Anyway, I hope you guys have had a good one. Thanks for everybody every Hammie even, who's turned up for my streams when I was on Mew streams the last few days. I know I really appreciate it, and I know she really appreciates it too. So thanks for coming and supporting the slots. I do still think she's going through the end of tonight, so maybe we'll raid into her again if she's still going after we finish doing some No, I'm Not a Human. But I've been pretty excited. This game's really good, and I really, like last time, I feel like I blinked, and we had played it all evening. It was so much fun. It's such a cool game. It kind of reminds me of whenever we get to play, whenever we play World of Horror. It kind of has a similar vibe in a way. I love being able to experience a game with you guys that you can't just recreate that experience to a T. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense, but yeah, no. Hi, Pissman. Welcome. But yeah, no, I've been really excited. I really like this game. I'm kind of hoping that we get to see C-Kissy tonight, because I know C-Kissy also digs this game quite a bit. But yeah, it's just really fun. I can also have myself a cider while I play it, because I've already played it, and I kind of know how it works, I think. I want to blast some dude in the face, so let's go ahead and get started. Miss Red? Miss Red what? Thought playing Detroit Become Human? Nope, not tonight. We're playing No, I'm Not a Human. Anyway, I have a scrunchie on my arm and I don't want it there, so I'm gonna take it off. That has no bearing on you guys. Anyway, did I already change my stuff? Let's find out. Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. We're good. Totally good. I'm excited. Wait, hold on. I gotta fix something on my layout here. I'll go crazy. Oh yeah, the intro. Actually, we just got back from our trip. See, Kissy! Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. I'm this person in the corner here. You see the person in the lower left? That's me. That's how I feel. That's how I feel today. Kippy. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Now I know this after playing it, that this is the neighbor. Which I did not piece that together the first time. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. So crazy, I watched Markiplier and Queso play this today. Were they both playing it? I kind of want to watch Markiplier play it. I kind of want to watch Queso play it too. I like both of them. I think we should give this guy, if we answer too quickly, we'll look eager. So let's take our time. Who is this person? A few drunkards laid sprawled out on the street. Yeah, no! Hammie doesn't understand Dragon Ball references. I've learned this the hard way. I'm so sorry. They're lying asleep, or they're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. One of these days I'll fully check out Dragon Ball, I think, but it's a little intimidating for me who doesn't watch a lot of anime in 2025. Although, to be fair, I guess I've watched a little bit of anime. I've seen, I watched Panty and Stocking and the summer that Hikaru died. I watched that. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Oh my god, what did I just read? I'll let you guys hash that out. How about that? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Come in! I'll let you in. Come in with this guy. Loneliness and isolation. Alright, we won't keep him waiting. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Yeah, I've taken if I'm being honest, I've taken 5 years off of anime and started watching stuff again this year. Well, I guess that's not true. I watched the Devilman OVAs and read the manga in its entirety last year, and then made it my whole personality for a year, and it was awesome. But I don't watch anything airing usually these days. There's just too much. I get exhausted. So, let me oh wait, hold on. We read that. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Oh, thank you so much! I forgot that No, I'm Not a Human doesn't register as a mature content game. Thank you! Thank you, Kissy, you're the best. I'm gonna pin that if it lets me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no, I always forget because I always assume Twitch will do will do that for me a little bit, but no, please don't. It's okay, I got this, I got this. Hamela has been a work in progress. No, I didn't think it would either. I don't know why it worked, because it hasn't worked in the past, but, I didn't change anything. Hamela Bot just kind of runs rogue sometimes, so maybe don't do that again, please. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. This too is Undertale. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. I always want to be nice to him, because he's just trying to be nice to me. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Hi Blackberry, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the head pats. Wait, actually Actually, should I move the chat over a little bit? Maybe it'd look a little bit better if I did that. I'm gonna do that. Also, chat, this is a small heads up. Neighbor guy seems chill enough. It's nice that he wants to protect you. Yeah, that's what I think. I can't help it. I can't help but feel like I want to be nice to him. I am still pretty low energy today, if I'm being real. I'm trying not to be a stick in the mud kind of evening for me, but my legs have been bothering me tonight, so we might not go super late tonight, just as a heads up. But hold on, where's my chat at? Where can I move my chat? Give him the Midwest nice. Yeah, just not the Midwestern goodbyes, because those make me anxious. Wait, did I move my explosion too? I'm gonna explode chat. Yeah, okay, good. We exploded. We moved everything. Good. Okay, get exploded. Doesn't seem like anyone else is coming tonight. Oh, hello darkness, my old friend. We never got a chance to look out this window. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, the temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh yeah! Home Skillet is here, in the kitchen. He brought beer. They're not explaining because they don't want to spoil it. True.
Pissman445 tipped $1. Well, Hamela, at least we know that happens now. You are welcome for being your little dummy gummy test dummy. Anyways, shout out to Johnny. And a big shout out to Cozy for being the domination in my nation. I pledge allegiance to your forearms. Choke me.
Thank you, Pissman445 for the dono. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. Oh, Malice! Malice Senpai? Did I decide on Senpai? You're always the senpai of my heart. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I forgot. It's okay. It's okay. I ain't dealing with people! Why do I need to have other people with me? Oh, bye, son! I'm your auntie? I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you've got no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes.
Pissman445 tipped $1. Oh, Malisteri. Don't you worry your sweet little heart. We are playing the hard to get game here, you feel me? Like a game of cat and mouse. Or tractor trailer and woodland deer. We shall prance in the meadow once more one day. So relax, my darling, I'm here.
Thank Thank you for the dono. When you send those donos, I feel like a third wheel. I feel like the third wheel, but I get $1 out of it. And it makes me giggle. It makes me giggle a little bit. Oh, that's a cute emote. I want to see more. I don't know if I've seen that Mina emote up close. Technology is amazing. I love Tom and Jerry. I love Tom and Jerry too. Have you guys seen the Japanese anime Tom and Jerry, the little short bite-sized episodes? They're really cute. They're really cute. No, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, Piss Man. A lot of people have having issues with Twitch lately. And it's like, I check all my shit, and my shit's fine, but for some reason, Twitch has just been really bad lately. I hope they don't get mad at me for saying it, but I've had a lot of people come through and they'll complain, and some people have the issue and other people won't. And I feel really bad because I wish I knew what to do. When in the TV in this game warned viewers not to go outside during the day, Queso said y'all were gonna do that anyway. It's true though. We don't touch grass here. What do we need to do? There's a cloud. Oh, that's right. Maybe it did. I don't know if it did. I know it affected like smart beds and stuff though. It was kind of crazy. Final Fantasy XIV has gotten DDoS, or was it DDoS? I don't know. I don't fucking know. But they've also had issues too, lately. I don't know. The internet's just kind of scuffed. Maybe we shouldn't rely on the same like 3 things. But that's just me. What do I know? I'm not an engineer. Hi, Raven. Welcome, welcome. Congrats on your third. To be fair, that's happened multiple times. Yeah, since patch day happened, it's been going crazy. It's why I sit around in fucking Ishgard AFK half of the day. But yeah, no, a lot of stuff has been really chugging lately. I know, I can't remember if it was Saturday. I think it might have been Saturday, but Saturday was really bad. People were really having trouble. The 360p adds to the aesthetic of this game a little at least. Makes it look like you're part of it. Am I extra crispy crunchy? Hammie on the CRT. I think they actually have like a CRT effect in VTube Studio. I'm really curious. I'm gonna look. God, I should not fuck around, but I'm having fun fucking around. It's been a really bad ADHD day, chat. It's been a lot. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Visual effects. What effects do we have? What effects do we have? Fake low FPS. Custom analog glitch. What's this do? What's this do? And nothing apparently. Just has to stop and buffer. What if I do all of these? What happened? Oh god! Oh god, sorry. I didn't expect it to just suddenly work. Oh, that's because I turned it on. Look at me tremble. Look at me tremble. I'm like a chihuahua. Hammie's trying to evolve. Yeah, I've I have 5G in my system now. I have 5G in my system. I'm gonna forget blasting your homies with particles. I'm gonna get blasted into particles. This is really cool. This is really cool. Oh my god, it gets really intense. It gets so intense. I'm having way too much fun with this, chat. It kind of does look like a CRT. Very rotund. Okay, that's enough. No, it's not. It's not enough. Okay, that's enough, actually. What else can I do in VTube Studio? I use the backlight effects sometimes. What's a digital glitch? Whoa. Whoa. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. What the hell? I love technology. Technology's really cool. Should I leave it like this, or is it too much? It kind of fits the vibe. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter, or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Hammie kind of goes from small dog vibrating to the ring. Next, she might come out of the screen. Yeah! 7 days! 7 days, 7 ladies, all that, you know? You get me? Yeah, hi, Crow. You just saw the no, I'm not a furry or a femboy tag. Yeah, I was going through all the tags while I was putting in no, I'm not a human, and sometimes people say no, I'm not human, because I've done that a few times too. So I was like, I saw that one on the list, and I was like, yep, in you go. I like you. 7 ladies in 7 days. I'll need sure to stay hydrated. No, all 7 ladies are for me. I have 7 hands, 1 to hold each of theirs. Or that'd be 14 hands. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 411428. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Don't mind if I do. 14-handed hamster, so a centipede-like creature? Yeah! By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Kick your feet up. Ew. I like how he's raw dogging his avocados over here. I think that's very interesting. Not even in a baggie or anything. Just letting them hang. You let them hang, brother. I'm gonna leave him there now. I guess we don't really need to do anything now. Raw dogging the avocados and having bugs in the fridge as well. You got bugs in your shit. I guess we're gonna have one. They're supposed to be left out at room temp. Oh no! They'll never ripen at this rate. I also like there's 1 pound of ground turkey or hamburger or whatever this is. A whole jar of pickles. Mr. Cockroach. Whatever the hell this is. And then we got a lemon that it looks like he just kind of like licked. Let's have a beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I like ground turkey. I can't have a lot of red meat because of health stuff, but I can replace just about any ground beef recipe with ground turkey and it rocks. Sometimes ground chicken. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Wait, no he's not. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Did he come back? Did he not leave? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Yeah, I just have a few. I have, in my family, high cholesterol is a pretty like normal thing that everybody in my family deals with. So I have to be preventative and be mindful of what I eat. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I should let him in, huh? Is he visiting? Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Well, you haven't tried cider yet. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Hammie in chat, do you consider pork to be red meat or just beef? No one I've asked has been able to agree. I don't consider pork to be red meat. No, I thought it was hold on. There's a phrase for it, I thought. Because pork is on one of my for some reason I thought that pork was one of the okay things I could have. But yeah, I guess it is a red meat. Shit. Well, it has more myoglobin content than poultry, which is why it's categorized as a red meat. Honestly, I've been eating it like I don't think it's a red meat, and my doctor has noticed in a positive way. So, you know what? I'm going to enjoy my pork. I'm gonna enjoy pork. Because if I'm stuck with chicken and turkey all the time, I would get really bored. Hi, Purple. Welcome, welcome. I know that, like, oh gosh. Lamb was considered a red meat. Yeah, it says the myoglobin content remains the primary reason for its red meat classification. So I don't think it's necessarily bad for your cholesterol like other red meat is. I don't know, but I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. She said I could have pork, so I'm gonna eat pork. Sorry for the sidebar. No, I was only considering my entire diet for like 2 seconds there. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Long-time follower, first-time commenter, like a commentator. Pretty hype about the glitch effect. Thank you. I found it on accident. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of the visitors? I don't know. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't think pork is as bad for me as like beef usually is. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I use the patches every once in a while. I like them. What I do is I'll wear them to bed and sleep in them, but sometimes people will put them on and just kind of wear them like an accessory if they have to cover up a pimple. But, yeah, I use the cream shop versions. So mine are shaped like little stars and stuff. They're really cute. Oh, I think with skincare stuff, it really sucks because sometimes some things are gonna work for some people, but you never really know until you try it yourself. Like, when I was younger, my mom would tell me that a tiny dab of toothpaste on a pimple will bring it to a head so you can deal with it the next day usually. And sometimes it works, but sometimes it didn't. And then, oh man, what's it called? Witch hazel is also supposed to help with acne a little bit, but I used witch hazel so much when I was in middle school because I had horrible acne, and it did not do anything for me. It didn't do anything for me except I liked the smell of it. That toothpaste thing from a cartoon, maybe. My mom swears on it, and it usually helps, but I don't really like, I'm the kind of person that if I have something on my face, I'm kind of prone to picking at it. Like, I really can't, I use the pimple patches usually just because if I do that, then I at least cover it up and I don't feel... I've at least gotten myself accustomed to having the pimple patch on so I don't mess with anything. But man, it does feel really satisfying to peel one of those things off when you're done with it. Yeah, I use witch hazel for other stuff now that I'm like older, but yeah, it definitely did not help me much with my acne problem. I never could figure out exactly why I had such an issue in middle school, but I eventually outgrew it, and now I just get like I usually get like a pimple or like a breakout around that time of the month, usually. And I only get them like on the bottom of my chin now. So it's not anywhere even like cute that I could actually put a pimple patch and wear it as like an accessory. It's just on my chin. Wonder how many mom cures are just meant to stop kids from messing with stuff for long enough that it'll go away on its own. I kind of wonder that too. My mom definitely had her fair share of those though. And I would always go along with it and try it. I was a good sport. Fancy shaped ones, I hope you enjoy them. I like the stars one. I think I have the blue and I think they're blue and yellow stars, and they're super cute. I hope they work out for you, though. I always feel so happy and relieved when I lift it up in the morning and my pimple is less angry with me. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll go get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. Where he scratched my face out under my eye. Oh, yeah, that does not sound pleasant. I don't get these very often, but sometimes I'll get them on the corner of my mouth and I can't even put a pimple patch there. It's just like, oh God, this is the worst thing ever. Today is the worst day ever. I don't want to deal with this. Make it go away. And that's when I break out the toothpaste. Bye. I can't believe Homeboy just stayed in my kitchen all day while I napped. What do you want? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? He's Slender Man! You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Why is he so hostile? Guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I hate this guy, actually. You can fuck off. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everybody else in this town. Mad because they were out of fizzy lifting drinks. I don't like it. He's been cursing me out since the second he got here. If he's gonna be rude. Sleep well, my good man. And fuck you. What's it? Hold on. Excuse me. But this is really important. I have to make sure I say it. Happy love you, bitch. Happy love you, bitch. Oh God. Hi, Mr. Bark. What are you doing over there? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Happy love you, bitch. Hamela, you're looking a bit glitched. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, I got that 5G. Or whatever they say. I have Wi-Fi in my veins now. Wi-Fi, etc., etc. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point, I mean. Oh, you did get your shots recently, so that makes sense. Hell yeah! I also got a fancy little microchip. That way, if I ever escape, Mr. Bark can find me if they turn me in at the shelter. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I don't know. How will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. I feel like I kind of trust this person. I don't know what your pronouns are, but go ahead and come in. Thank you so much. Thank you. So thank you. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Hamlet can now transmit up to 10 gigabytes a second. There, that's right. Oh, it's my buddy. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. She's a woman? Okay. Well, she's my friend now until she proves otherwise. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? I hope he doesn't get yoinked either. Is it like brain virus, blah, 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 or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. I got a jar of pickles, and we should probably use up that ground hamburger. What the hell are you even saying? You really have no idea what's happening out there? I like this guy. This is my bestie. His name is not Kaiji Nikki, but he's also my bestie. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come on. Yo, appreciate it, my man. We haven't seen Kai and that guy in the same room, so you know. You're absolutely right. We should not rule it out. I'm gonna ask Kai how he feels about movies next time we chat. I talked to him on the phone today. It was nice. It was nice. I had a lot of fun. I'm so excited for us to play Spooky Power Wash on Friday. It's gonna be so much fun. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Hey girl, you like movies? Do you ever want to be in a movie, bestie? Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. No one, Lieutenant, though? What's that mean? And now, over to, just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Oh, you guys want to see his bum? Sorry, news guy. I should move the chat a little bit down more, huh? Hold on. This is for your own good, chat. He's so loafing. He's so loafing. I like it when he loafs. Eyewitness accounts describe... Oh, shit. Avoid all contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. I accidentally missed that part. I clicked over to the window again and it went away. So I don't know what he was being related to. I fucked up. Our early reports seem to back this up. Oh my god! Look, he can crush a whole coconut with that kind of jaw. Oh, Mr. Bark? I don't know. He's not really an eldritch terror. He's just a loaf of bread. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Isn't there an eldritch monster that's the flying spaghetti monster? Or was that a joke? Because Mr. Bark would be the garlic bread monster. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 392073 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Oh yeah, be strong, ad gang. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Should we go say hi to our friends? I hope the cunty guy shows up today. I like him. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would leave me alone already. Man, his whole house is furnished. Where are my homeboys at? I gotta remember to do the radio today. I forgot to do the radio yesterday. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. That's kind of what I was thinking. Why is the door cracked? Oh, that's probably fine. I hope all of the sun soon. How did you lose your house? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Ooh. You're right, your teeth are fine. So do I fit the description? Leave her alone, for now. I always shoot people! No pun intended, but I always jump the gun. I don't like that she's in here, but hopefully she doesn't open that. It's fine, you're fine. And I know this guy hangs out in the bathroom. Sup, dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Teeth. His teeth look normal. Teeth totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost spit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. I did shoot first and ask questions later. I was nervous. But we got really far last time. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Hell yeah. Pulls out my gun for no reason. Just because the vibes are off. Was just thinking that this dude does not chew cereal. Cucumber day! Let's go eat some pickles! We're double-fisting them tonight, guys. Let's go check this out. Nice kombucha. Oh god. I don't need the instructions. 3 hours in one run. It was so much fun! It was so much fun. Be strong, Adgain, okay? And now... for our... shit. Oh my god. It's a guy asking for photos. And we'll handle the rest. Does it repeat? I can't remember. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I guess I could hand her over. I could hand her over. Do I even get that option this early? I can't remember. No, not really. We already had our beer, or we didn't have our beer, but we don't need one. We're tired. Let's go hang out in the bedroom. Wahoo! You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. I'm gonna shower quickly while you're still in the beginning. I'll be listening. Every Hammie be on good behavior. Thank you, Kissy. Enjoy your shower. I'll be here when you finish up. If only for a moment. Let's go check this window. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oopsies! Ew! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the round size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I hate that. I don't like it one bit. Hello there, human. How lucky are we to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth shall be cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. I like his dirty t-shirt. No, I'm not letting him in. Fuck this guy. He's scary. And it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live on as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? Look at that frown. You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Someone's stream was spamming chicken jockey. He is kind of giving chicken jockey. Why does Minecraft Steve keep coming into my life lately? Behold, coffee. Let me in and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. No, I'm turning you awake based 100% on vibes. Beat it. Why are you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well, then fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Oh my god. What a killjoy. Killjoys make some noise. What do you want? There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? I'm thinking about letting them in, but of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Hi, Pachi. Welcome. Oh, man, I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to let them in because they seem really nice, but she worries me a little bit. But she could just be nonverbal. She could just be nonverbal right now. It's scary out there. I don't like to talk when I'm scared. Am I being too trusting this run? I think I might be being too trusting. Come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Who are you? Why does this shirt say Among Us? What's your problem? Yo, been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the fucking Roborovski, bro. You should leave. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. Dude! I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Holy shit! Hi, Firefly! Welcome, welcome! What's this guy's problem? Holy shit. I hope that lady doesn't shank me in my sleep. Among Us guy could have been everything, but instead he is kind of mean. Mr. Shrimp Dick, that hurts my feelings. Don't call me that. Good afternoon. Here's the news. An anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Hi, Irregular! Welcome, welcome! Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might have a visitor, call our hotline at 000451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Need you to name a song and artist for proof that you're human? Sugar We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy. I'll even throw you a another one, and it's called Let's Get Fucked Up and Die by Motion City Soundtrack. Cause that's what we're doing tonight. We're getting fucked up and dying. I gotta test these people. I'm worried about the girl in my closet, actually. Can I check your nails? I hope this ends soon. Need to test you. What do you want to check? Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But, okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt. No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. She's sus! Am I gonna shoot her? Am I gonna blast her? I owe you my life, what do I do? Fucked up in the crib, drinking Dr. Perky. What do I do? What do I do? Give me your wallet! Or, that's what I'm supposed to ask for, right? That's what I'm supposed to ask for. That'll be one gifted sub, please. Motion City Soundtrack? Was Motion City a movie? It could be. You could be the movie. I'm gonna kill her. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I will accept your 84 bits. Thank you. Yippee, wahoo even. I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Okay, her teeth are good, her nails are scuffed, and she is hiding in the suspicious closet. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of... Ah! Oh! I killed a visitor! Do you think the rest of the household is like, bitch, what are you doing in here? Anyway, that's awkward. Anything else, he says? Sup, dude? What did you do for work? I need to test you. Oh wait, no, I didn't need to test him. Shit. You know what, it's okay. We can't go back. We're just gonna test his hands. Whoa, whoa. Clean nails. Oh, wait. One time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled him, watched him move. Trippy stuff, man. He's just an idiot. I can't even be mad. Where are the other two? Are they in the day room? Where are you assholes? Where did they go? That makes me nervous. Are they in the kitchen? Oh, they are. She didn't turn into trash bag, so she was an invader? Yeah. She was an invader. A visitor. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time we weren't gonna make it up on our own and stumbled across your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. We can't test them, so we're just gonna hope for the best. Hi, Ref, welcome. Who wants a little bit of show tunes? Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appear under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. That's probably fine. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately on 777-460. He'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Oh, thank you for the resub, Ref! 10 months! Thanks for sticking around! Let's see. I guess we're good. I guess we'll go take a little snoozer. One little snoozer. Time does fly. It does. Who's banging on my door? I'll kill you. Maybe. Only if you're a visitor, though. Wait, hold on. You see a group of armed soldiers through the windows. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? I want to go check the other windows really quick. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out there to rot. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Who's at the door? He's so noisy. No! Fuck off! I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. I have a gun in my backpack! Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Bruh. Go away. Go away. God, yes! It's the cunty guy! Hey, I hear you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why does he... what's wrong with his face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why I'm smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Welcome back, Kissy. Hi, Jackie Lee. Welcome. He is cunty. This is my friend. I call him the cunty guy because he's really cunty. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. He startled me. Mr. Bark. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the door. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever.
Hi, doggy.
I want to let him in again. I like this guy. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. I have a soft spot for him. I hope he doesn't kill me. Is this guy okay? I've never seen you in my life, except for the last time we played this game. So, if we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. Open at the end. Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me, I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. I like that guy a lot. He hasn't let me down so far. Last time the corporation took him, and I was really, really distraught. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps call to attention. Wahoo! While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that it should make things easier for you. Master of Morbius! For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Bruh. I'm ready for bed. I'm ready for bed. Did we look over here already? Yeah, we did. Sleepy time! It's Morbin time. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. I like the beaver. He's very handsome. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started... I know it's Bober, but I want to call it Boober. Boober Brewery together. Since then, Boober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Hi, Sega CD! Welcome, welcome! Boober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4 Rest Food Delivery. Call now at 392-0073. I had a stroke while trying to say that number. Heard Boober and was summoned? Yeah! Boober! Welcome, Boober Expert. We will be purchasing our groceries tonight on Boober Eats. I should make sure these guys aren't gonna stab me in my sleep. I need to test you. Oh yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Show me your teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. I oughta blast you back into next week. We're saying a joke like that. Are they perfect? You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth ain't perfect, but it's what it is. They teased me about them in school, too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotten in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. That's kind of unnecessary. Let's test you again. Need to test you. Eyes. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being testified is terrifying, even when you got nothing to hide. Sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into wife? I don't know if I would entirely recommend doing that, but if your wife is okay with it, then I mean, that's fine. YouTube already thinks I'm a cannibalism enthusiast, so what the hell? Why the hell not? His eyes aren't red. His teeth are fine and his eyes aren't red. Alright, fine. I'm very nervous. Bummer about letting duos into your home is that you can only test one of them. Like, is your wife okay? I'm scared. But what do you expect when you're putting in not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? Need to test you. Let me see your nails. Yep-a-doodle! Oh my god. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Why are his knuckles bruised? Is this I Will Follow You Into the Dark by Death Cab for Cutie? Wait, you're not a cannibalism enthusiast? No! I'm not! YouTube thinks so, though. Hi, YouTube. Hi, VOD gang. Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird not to just take care of yourself. If I get sick, who will keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are... What are they? They don't get sick like us. Okay, you're fine for now. I don't trust your wife, though. I got a sniffle. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I'm so sniffly, chat. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There is mountains of information in there. Damn it! I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother trucker. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. How are you doing, cunty man? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is, and when it's over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Yes. Well, nap time. I could go for a sick nap. What's your problem? You don't want to hang out here. I pee in jars. Oh, God. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. Twitch warned you for that, Mr. Cuntris? I'll say it, Mr. Cuntris. That's really, really funny. I love it when Twitch warns you guys for stuff. Like, in my chat, really? I know I'm not the most say-so as I could possibly say so, but... Be nice. Let Pachi say Cuntris. That's right. My squad split up into a few smaller... Oh my god, I'm so... sniffly. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So, what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, God. Well, you know, I know we were kind of worried about her, so this is for the best. Man. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing their head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? That phrase always reminds me of that one Tumblr shit post. Good shit, good shit. That's some good shit right there. If I do say so myself, I say so. No! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He is holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Bruh. My nose is so drippy. Oh no! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I feel so bad. Does that happen in every route? Can I call them? No. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What exactly do you need? I don't like her. Nose drippy, better go catch it then. I'm trying. You think slippery. I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug jabblers. Well, you're gonna hate my home skillet. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Kai Bestie, how do you feel about movies? How do you feel about movies? Can you tell me? Not Pope Francis again. Oh man. I'm gonna mute myself and blow my nose really quick. Hi bestie, I called Mr. Bark, stop it. I called this one guy, my bestie in the game, and then I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't call him my bestie because that's not Kai. And then someone said, we've never seen this guy and Kai in the same room together, so now I have to see and make sure that you aren't the same person. Secondly, do you have a bed bug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? No, but there's hamsters. I like movies. I struggle to watch them by myself, so I'm always down to watch them with people. Okay, this guy's really, really fucking bonkers for movies, so you guys aren't the same person. Noted. Are your nails clean? Do you have red eyes? I gotta check a couple more things. I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? You should leave. So that's how it is, then. I like this face. I like this face a lot. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will lay heavy on your soul, child. Oh, our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. As a cockroach, I'm always sparkling clean. Okay, good, good. Thank you for the shrimp check. I am unshrimping. Oh, man. Is he still there? He is. He's so scary. Yeah, that's it. That's the face she was making. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? Yeah? You make that face too? I'm scared. Oh, not this bitch. Hi. Are you open or not? What do you want? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How'd you find my house? See city? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone? No, you don't, but let's find out what that is. Do I? Sure. So, what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Oh my god. Middle-aged child again. My homeboy, my bestie isn't here. Maybe the head is a housewarming present? I've lived here forever. I've lived here forever. I don't want a housewarming present. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I hate it here. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Bestie, I'm gonna introduce you to my other bestie. We got a fresh wax and now we're gonna get killed? Hell yeah! This guy had crusty underarms last time. Do you think he's still crusty? Sup, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. This isn't the time room. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way, you are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude. And you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. Are you here to party here to survive? Come on, man. My TV's back home has hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. The Tim Tam Slam. Visitors are just people still? Yeah, for the most part. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. If you don't like it here, I want him to calm down. The Tim Tams lined up in a row. I know that's right. Thank you for the hydration check. I take a sip. And then I take a sip of cider. It's like the lady Hammie shot didn't want to be a visitor, so it's extra sad to me. I was kind of sad shooting her. I'm gonna be real. I didn't want to shoot her. She seemed really scared, but I also didn't want to die, so she got the pew-pew. Like, chillax, dude. This place, like, totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on! Yeah, we're gonna watch Ricky Lake. Are you ready? It's the only thing on during the day while we're all supposed to be at school. Whiner. I want my mommy. We are having an alcoholic beverage tonight, and I'm enjoying it. I take a sip, and then I take an evil sip. That's alright. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth. Dad said, I'm not gonna cry anymore. They're not perfect. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Leave her alone. Let's go check in with my cunty guy over here. Everything's gonna be okay. This dude definitely gives me the vibe that he probably shaves his armpits, so we're not checking those first. Let's check his teeth. His teeth are probably nice. What about his eyes? Of course. We're not red. Yay! Eyes remember a lot. Doggy dog world. Isn't that right, Mr. Bark? Isn't that right, Mr. Bark? He's ignoring me. His ass is ignoring me. Oh no, he's right over there. Hi, Mr. Bark. You can't see him right now, but he's here. Let me see if I can move the camera. Let me see if I can move the camera so you guys can see him. There he is. He came out to say hello just for you. Oh, there he goes. He's hiding behind the chair. What's the matter? Is chat not giving you a treat? Don't worry. The things I do for chat. Mr. Bark thinks chat is awesome. And they didn't do anything. I do it. Chat likes you, Mr. Bark. No parasocial or anything. Isn't that right? What a good boy. What a good boy. Everything's gonna be okay. Let's test one more thing since we can. Go on if it helps you. We know something's up if his hands are dirty. Here. Nah, we're good. My own 2 hands. Still got them, even after everything else I've lost. I almost clicked the wrong thing on accident and I would have been upset. I think he's good, chat. I think he's good. And my friend over here, I think he's okay too, just a little crusty. 1-1. That's right, 1-1. Feeling lonely. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Am I gonna get a phone escort? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. We didn't get this last time. Is this like chat roulette? Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Think we gotta kill these guys, Hammie? With kindness? With kindness? This just looks like a jar of piss to me. Let's go take a nap. Oh my god, I'm so congested, chat. I'm so congested. Being me is really, really difficult. I'll have you know. Oh no, not this guy again. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Still not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. When someone's living in the bathroom, we gotta have a piss jar? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people here. That's a lot of jars. I don't think I have that many jars in my home. Shit. This is not a choice. No, not my cunty guy! One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll be all over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I miss him. Oh god, fuck you! Eat a bag of dicks. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? Don't know how to feel about him. It's okay, we can all piss in the same jar if it's large enough. I'm upset. I'm mourning. They took my cunty friend. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Mr. Bark! Finally, a use for all the jam jars people have been cleaning out for years. Are you like me and you also like to save a container? I like a good tin or a good jar. And I hold on to them. Yeah, it's this dude. I hate this guy. He can go kick rocks. Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Mr. Bark, will you protect me? You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Man, I hate you. What's out here? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Unfortunate. Whoever's there can wait. Tupperware should come in spaghetti orange from the get-go to avoid later disappointment. That's why you gotta splurge and eventually get the glass kind. Those ones are a lot easier to clean. Sorry, this guy kind of surprised me. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing the helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like somebody yanked out his teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Bye, bestie! Thanks for stopping by! Have a good rest of your shift! You are looking out at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Alright, now we can answer the door. We have got to get some more decor in here. Where are my BTS posters? What about Carly Rae Jepsen? She could go right here. We could give her a sword while we're at it. Ew! Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. You look like Homer Simpson if they stretched his face out a little grotesquely. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, gotcha, didn't I? I'm just messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. This guy kind of seems like he might be fine. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a Keen's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. How many Hamela Hampter posters are you allowed to put up before it's seen as weird? I think you should put up all of the ones you want. If other people think it's weird, they just don't understand how cool you are. And maybe they should be watching Hamela Hampter. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. Oh, Mr. Bark, are you getting comfy? You are loafing. You are so loafing. Would you answer the door for this thing? Oh my god, where are his front legs? And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? You know, he doesn't seem that sus. He just seems a little bit irresponsible. He kind of reminds me of my positive cunty friend. And I kind of miss him, so let's invite him in, I guess. Thanks a ton. You're welcome, Homer Simpson. I'd be all alone otherwise. Imposter? You think he's an imposter? Oh, god damn it! Why is he so hyper-realistic? I kinda like him. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been here? You mean she has purple hair and pronouns? Well, we don't have anyone like that in here. If you're looking up the brothel that's up the street, she's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her at all since the shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit, and I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. They're doing crazy things to this guy's cervix on Twitter, I can tell you that much. They do like dads, so I guess I can't really, fault them for that. See, they're kind of looking for me, because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my doctor. My daughter, not doctor. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. You know what? I'm feeling a little risky. I'm gonna let him in. You kind of look like Daniel Radcliffe. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who'd actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare, because you and I were immortal. Huh? What does he mean by this? What did he mean by that? Oh, we are checking his fingernails in the morning, chat. You can believe it. Seems like he's cool for lore gaining. That's kind of what I thought. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blazes. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid in the public for their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. We're aura checking the visitors chat. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. Its exposure to the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see the black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you, feel the drive. With Energirka, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available from 4 Rest Delivery. Order at 392073. Okay. Alrighty. Where's my homeboy? I'm gonna check your fingernails. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we were immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know that's how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'm seeing, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. I want to test you. Photo. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. Oh! Bad! Bad! You ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move at night. And they're immortal. I want to test you. His aura is scary. Show me your teeth! Oh no. Haven't had much chance to brush him the past few weeks. Lucky me. He's a vampire? Should I check him again? If I hand over a FEMA notice, then he's not gonna go with that. He's just gonna bounce. Armpits. Anything else you want me to show you? Oh shit. Take a look. I don't know if I should blast this guy. He's got a lot going on. He's got a lot going on and I don't trust him. Oh my god. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? I don't like how he looks. I know I shouldn't say that. Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside of your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Oh. Me when I remember I left the oven on and I've left the house. Hey, you okay? What? Oh, forget it. It's fine. Looks like the conversation is over. We're probably cooked. We're probably cooked. How you doing, kiddo? How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then, and they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Hold on, I gotta blow my nose again, chat. Be good, don't be weird. I had a slight panic. I don't know if it showed on my model, but I was really nervous for a second that I just put myself on reverb instead of muting myself, which is really unfortunate if I had done that, but I didn't, so. Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. What if instead of Tisker it was Hamster? I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. Wait, hold on. Oh man. I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Oh, that's not good. Nuh-uh, I checked. There was no reverb. You can't fool me. Nuh-uh. No one in here. I don't trust that guy looking for his daughter, but fuck. I know he's gonna be weird no matter what, but is he a visitor or is he just weird? Because he's like knowledgeable. Is he gonna kill me in my sleep while I take a nap? Oh, I forgot to check the radio. Why does the music sound like that? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or not. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Yep, they sure will. They sure will. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. That's exciting and uplifting and not horrifying. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but seems nobody is willing to let them in. Oh, the whole city's on fire! That's cool. That's alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Sleepover! Smells like someone died tonight. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instruction. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Next, a report special on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you have been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. If you see a visitor, remember, duck and cover. Who died? No, the little girl died? Shit, which one of you fuckers did it? Wait, did he die too? Oh no! We may be fucked, chat. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. I'm gonna give him a FEMA notice. Fuck this guy. What happened? Where did all my homies go? What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? You look down today. I don't want to go there. Go where? Doesn't matter. You wouldn't get it. I feel like I should know. I said don't push me. I'm barely holding it together as it is. Just leave me alone. I'm testing you. Did our friend get taken away the last time FEMA visited? Maybe. I may have missed it. I feel really bad. What kind of best friend am I? Wouldn't let him watch my TV. Now I found out he's gone. I hope he's living his best life. I hope he's partying it up, watching Beetlejuice or some shit. Me, sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide and no reason to either. Photo. Alright, snap a pic if you gotta. Oh, his aura is so bright. I hope he doesn't die. I hadn't had a lot of photos taken, truth be told. Just never really got around to it. Need to test you. Let's check your armpits. You look like you'd be hairy. Buddy, you sure about this? I mean, ew, you're crusty. Nothing to see here. Thick, hairy, and got some kind of fungus going on. Probably picked it up sleeping down with the dog. Need to test you. Let's see your eyes. Oh, they're red. Plain brown, just like half of the world's population. No mystery there, bud. Alright, I trust you for now, homeboy. Oh, God. Can I, like, bring them over tonight? Get over here! Get your ass over here! Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? I'm screen capping that, I don't care. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. I don't think you can help us right now. Alright. Well, our buddy left. The little girl died. Man, that sucks. I can't do shit. I don't want any. Leave me the hell alone. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control, through fast food. Yes, really, and finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. He might just be stupid. Maybe Vampire Guy will kill him. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Oh no. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Yeah! All bisexual women do is eat hot chip and lie, apparently, according to this guy. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? I forgot to go to the radio again. Shit. That's okay. There are worse mistakes. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind let me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. I thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I kind of trust him, but I feel like it might be too trusting. Somebody already killed that little girl. I don't know what happened to my bestie. I hope he's in a better place. Ah, you already got that big ogre in there. I'd come in really, but, well, you get it. Ogre? Ogre? He was here first, and he seems fine. You should leave. Hoo-wee. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life. And for what? You were the one complaining! My brother in Christ, you could come in if you wanted. You come home and it's empty. The visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. That guy looks like Shrek? He kinda does, doesn't he? I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't leaving it ever again. Okay. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? I felt really bad not letting him in last time, so maybe we'll let him in. What happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. They The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating ya. There's no helping me now. I'd been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I didn't have much time left anyway. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. Oh my god, he's got paper skin and bones made out of glass. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. This guy, he's just having a rough time. I feel for him. I feel for him. He just can't come into my bed. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding an recent incident that unfolded into the city. Fuck, I can't talk. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with an endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where the visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cernumen inundans, cernumen inundans, cernumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait for the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oh boy! Did anyone die last night? Man, I'm just dying for a drink. How did you survive? Did you forget I'm immortal? I don't know. I still ask myself that all the time. Maybe luck, or maybe some higher powers looking out for me. God, or whatever you like to call it. Could be I'm already dead and I've been reincarnated into this form. I'm not sure. Good question. Shame I don't have a gun. I'd ask you the same. Too bad all you got is beer. If I had a keg, I'd brew up a damn good batch. I don't like him. Can I just shoot him and get it over with? I know he's dangerous. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? Me? Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide and no reason to, neither. Check his teeth? Did we check his teeth already? Yep, take a look. Oh no, his teeth are really fucked up. Half of them are picture perfect, all clean and white. The rest, well, let's just say some of that half didn't keep up so nice. That's life, buddy. It ain't always kind. I don't know if I trust this guy. I'm gonna be so real. Let's see your hands. Big uns, eh? Hands made for kneading dough or building a house. And here I am just popping bottles and smashing stuff. That's life for ya. He seems okay. He seems okay. Got something to share? I need to test you. By all means, just be aware testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. A photo? Oh, his aura's fine. It even kind of looks like him. Why does he stand like a fucking Danganronpa character? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Why is he staying like a Danganronpa character, huh? Why is he staying like a Danganronpa character? Hold on, I can't just find his transparent sprite. His high-waisted pants? What a dork! He's waiting for the class trial. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment can't be tampered with. Okay. Stand up on a random Tuesday afternoon at 9 p.m. Hold on, give me a quick sec. I gotta check something. Okay. Do I have anybody else? Oh God. I forgot about him. I feel really rude now. I thought he was just dead. Oh God. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Oh, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. He really is just having a rough time, a rough go at it. Well, maybe they'll play TGIF on the radio by Katy Perry. TGIF, TGIF. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Awesome! Is it just me or does this photo keep getting more and more torn up? Whatever. Nap time. When I wake up, I better get a chalky milk and appy slices after the kind of day I've had. What do you want? Is it FEMA? Oh, nuts. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try and get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of it? How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of the event. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and it'll be all over before you know it. I have to So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. No, they're taking the guy who's dying! And we'll handle the visitors. Well, at least my ogre guy will be okay. No, fuck you! Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine! That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you, yes. Who are you and why are you even dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? Thank you for the shrimp check. This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So, what is it do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come check on them. I hate this. What do you want? Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a goddamn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and they do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got to go to my own. VMA's taking people. No clue if they're coming back. Half-naked visitor. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Please don't. Help me! I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, me to run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that, but shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. Is FEMA after you? Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second, I heard muffled screams. The next, they were dragging out the black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They'll come after me. Come in! Oh. I can't. Listen, man, I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place, that cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, and they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that'll sell you out in a heartbeat. You should leave. I don't want to die from culty craziness. Are you fucking serious right now? What? Scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me? Pussy ass bitch. Fine, hide behind your little door. See where that gets you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. Oh my god. No, it just does that. Is everybody gone for the night? Yeah, we're good, we're good. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Unfortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Yeah, I look like how LaCroix and White Claw taste. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Yay, Among Us! They're friends! They're friends! Give me a second. Give me a quick second here. My apologies. I need to check something very quickly. There we go, there we go. Maybe I should have ran an ad, it's okay. My nose is so drippy, chat. Why is it so drippy? I like his face. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their soul? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and till its answer was laughingly simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Okay, Grimsby, thanks! Who do I have in my fucking house now? I need to check myself. I haven't checked myself at all. Check my armpits. Ew, we're crusty. Fuck, what the hell is that? It looks like a rash, or worst, a fungus? Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Okay, well, that's probably fine. Anybody in the kitchen? Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. This dork. Got something to share. I need to test you. Let's see your armpits. I see that facial hair. You better have armpits. You better have armpits to be proud of. You say armpits? Now that's unusual. You're safe today. See the hair? Natural barrier. It slows evaporation and keeps the electrolytes in. Ew! Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. When I watch people play this game, I'm always like, go for the armpits. Yeah, pit check! Pit of the day, as they say. No, don't pull out the gun! Hehe, I'm so crazy. Man, I feel really bad that he took that one guy. That's really unfortunate. We better get a homie off the streets tonight. Radio. Let's see. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Was it our neighbor's house? It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. You can have some of my pickles. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Let's see. Oh wait, we got one more check. Should we check ourselves before we wreck ourselves, chat? Or should we check him? I wonder what would happen if I test the guide? Still digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've gotten plenty where those came from too. If you're interested? Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. Ooh. Since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's nowhere to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they know FEMA really stands for. Faculty for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else. Still digging in your butt, twin? Nah, look at the way his pants are belted clear up to his waist. That man is preventing any butt digging. He is pondering. Look at him. Oh my god. Let's check one of these guys. I'm kind of curious. I don't think they're visitors, but you need a pair of finger guns, buddy. You'd be perfect with them. Need to test you. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. I want to see your aura. Let me see your aura. It's not horrible. It's not great. Leave him alone. Alright, fuck it. I'm going for a nap. We're going for a nap. Oh boy. An armed visitor hunter. Mr. Bark, are you good? Armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive this new world? Not those guys. Man. You know, I talk a lot of shit about homeownership, but you know what? If I were this guy, I'd be pretty glad I own. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. No! One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. No. Mr. Bark, shield your eyes. He ditched me anyway. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got him around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. I'm not calling people enough in this game, I worry. What is your deal? Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. What did your husband do before that? Like I'd tell you, why do you want to know? And what's it matter anyway? He's FEMA now, and I could be too if they didn't live in the dark ages. It just ain't fair, what? Am I not as good as my hubby just cause I'm a woman? I worked the border, damn it, I got a nose for shady folks. This whole no woman in FEMA thing? Horseshit. Ooh, I'm stumped. She seems okay. But it does seem like a sussy situation. I'm not gonna lie, it seems a little sussy. A little sussy. You know what? Fuck it. Come in. Who the hell is that big ogre? I know their kind. Should have never let them in. Folks like that, trouble, honey. Boot him out before it's too late. You know what? The implied racism is making me think this is a real person. No, you're right. Come in and check her pits. No, get out of here. Get out of here. You're rude. You should leave. You serious? My hubby works in FEMA. The fuck's your problem? I'm laying it all out and you're just shitting all over it? You know what? Fuck you. I'll go talk to your neighbors. Bye, shithead. Man. No! You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is! You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside of your house, you'll open that door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave. For now. Before I go, let's try out that gamble. Naked Grandma! You alone? Not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight right now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? Who are you? I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten. After the world started falling apart, I brought in the little ones that got left behind. They had each lost their parents for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA, some were killed, some abandoned their own children the moment they showed the slightest sign of being a visitor. But now, they're all gone. Not a single one survived the blaze. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set fire on the building. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Oh man, but what if she was exposed to visitors? I could tell her to come in, but she's probably gonna be like, oh man, you got that ogre guy. Fuck that ogre guy. Not even the ogre guy. She's like, you got some weird cultist guys in your den. Are you guys broing out or something? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who the children. I'm sorry. You should leave. I don't blame you, but please, promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. Ew! The world's gone Pete Ton, eh? What's that mean? You can't make those kind of references around me. I don't know what you're talking about. This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. Stop saying that around Mr. Bark. How many houses have you been through? Never stayed in any of them too long. Been the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. You should leave. Oh, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, Sunshine. Fuck you! Who's tapping? I'm paranoid. That's fine. I hate all of you. I'm going to bed. My butt's asleep, chat. I hate that. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. Ad gain, I have an ad coming up in... I'm gonna snooze it if it lets me. Got it. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. Sorry, give me a quick sec again. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Oh, nar! The investigation going into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open at 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation at the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. We're good. Got something to share. I'm gonna test him again. Have we tested his teeth? Or his hands? I know we tested his armpits and his aura. Let's check his eyes. Ah, the eyes. Yes, of course. Yeah, I think he's good. They are blue. Good. It means they haven't changed me yet. I see the world as it is. No filters, no fog. Do you? Yeah, I guess not. Sorry, I realized I didn't move my microphone any closer. Do I sound okay tonight, chat? Oh, Mr. Bark, did you come back? Did you come back? Oh, a good boy. Let's see. I think we're pretty good right now. I think we're pretty good. Did we invite anybody else in, or did they all turn us down? Let's check ourselves. What do we check about our ears? Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Teeth. Oh, they're shit white. Smokers would kill for these. Did Hammie say something? Did I? Oh. You know what? What if we buy some cigarettes and test it? 39207 Can we buy cigarettes? Thank you for the hydration check. Let me take a sippy. And now, an evil sippy. Yay, I'm fine. Okay, good. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 1 jar of kombucha. Pack of cigarettes. Wahoo! Who is this? Why do they look like that? I think we got a pretty good mishmash of people here. We're doing pretty good for ourselves, aren't we, chat? Uh-oh, should I? I'm gonna snooze it again. Super manager, don't look. Let's go back to bed. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. No! I'm being so good. I'm having no issues whatsoever. No scuff. No microphone forgetting. I'm say-so. I'm enjoying my cider. Shit. I'm enjoying my cider. We're good here. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Commence with the Hampter sacrifice to summon Super Manager. Why? Why do I get sacrificed? I'm the one piloting this thing. What do you expect? If I'm gone, if you sacrifice me, this is what you get stuck with. This is what happens when you sacrifice me. You don't want to do that, do you? Pilot the model, Hammie, or Ray has to do it. Yeah, you don't want Ray to be a makeshift Hammie, do you? You like me as Hammie, right? And you like Super Manager as Super Manager. The Great One will stare at us. Yay! Oh, on the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning on burning down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Whoa. Who the hell are you? We need more people. No, this is what got us last time. Let's hope they don't take any of the cultists. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people, now. Oh man, the ogre guy is just out of here. They didn't take my little conspiracy theorist man, though. Wait, no, they are taking one of the cultists! Fuck! Oh. Ah! Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. I don't give a damn. I've got my own shit to deal with. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Hey, it's not my fault. I had the content warning. Everything's fine. No, everyone's good. No, don't worry. Goodbye. Oh, God. It's just me and you, homie. No! I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show armpits? I show him pit! You're clean, but that don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs. Lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. You mean he didn't like Pit? Hi, for rest delivery here. Accept a delivery. Here you go. Have a good day. Night. Still not used to that. I'm not gonna keep him. Not after that guy just fucking knocked down my door and demanded to see my pits. He might check your pits. I'm going to bed. I hate it here. I hate it. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted around the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flame. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved with the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency also has announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As a result, or as always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Conditions at the polls. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Be strong, Ad Gang. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they remains, it wouldn't have cooked. We need more friends! Tell the DJ to check the gain on his mic. I would! I can't! This thing only goes in! I can't go out! Let's chat. I need to test you. What? Why are we checking ears? Looking for signs? Worry not, I'm protected. Maybe I should check myself before I wreck myself. Hands. They're not dirty. Clean. Some powder marks, nothing major. Eyes. Green! Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. I guess let's go conk out. Oh boy. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Mr. Bark looking awesome, great, and cool, isn't he? He kind of is, isn't he? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire! fire site? Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thoughts twist your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Oh boy, we need to find more friends. Hey kid, it's Hugh Jackman! Hey kid, how are things holding up round your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age'll do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place for my bones to rest, kid. Ever since the damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm just gonna shoo 'em away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. You know what? Maybe I'll trust him. We really need the company. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, kid. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Yeah, sure. We'll be friends. That's fun. Ah! They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. This is where we lost last time, because they took all of our people last time, and we were by ourselves, I think. Because he wanted, like, 2 people. He wanted... You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. I didn't let anyone in. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. So last time I selected the wrong thing, I guess. And we didn't have anyone. There are many people in here. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are already. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Okay. No! I don't trust you! We let someone in right before he showed up, but the problem is that they weren't human after all, so we came in. Oh. So we did... Yeah, we let in someone out of desperation last time. We did it. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those things, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are 2 camps of people now, right? One camp are all fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They'll do whatever the fuck they want. They put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them piss me the hell off. Stop! What's got you so wound up? Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become a part of either camp. I don't like him. But I don't think I'm that suspicious of him. He's just pissed off. And Super Manager's right, his teeth do pass the test. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Great! Fantastic! Oh no. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell ya. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What? You chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, I didn't plan to come here, don't be silly. Yet, fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on our house with purpose. You know what? I can't say that out loud. As it always is meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice chatter. Or natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. She doesn't seem too bad. But I feel like I'm getting a little bit too comfortable. Ugh! Oh, bless my soul. Looks like you've got a fucked up yelling guy right there in my chair. With bad apples like that around, they'll get sticky quicky, dearly. Dearly? Quickly, dearie. I'll rest a moment here, catch my breath, and toddle on if you don't mind. Oh my god, is the yelling guy the guy we were just talking about? Because I could trade him for the old lady. I could trade the old lady for that guy, but does she mean the conspiracy theorist guy? Oh, probably. Oh man. Should I risk it? Because we know the conspiracy theorist guy is just stupid. He's not, like, actually harmful. But also, I don't 100% trust the last guy we let in. Angry guy? I'll trade him for an old lady. Oh, bless you, dearie. Shame you had to chase someone off for little old me. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming by tonight. Yeah, I still hear his voice in here, so... Smells like someone died tonight! Shit! Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk for severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. Can you give me some good news? If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and now announced a new sign of identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Oh no. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 000-451. End of broadcast. I don't like this. This sucks. Is he dead in here? Okay. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Need to test you. Photo. No siree, I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder. Sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. Uh-oh. Show me your pits. More signs, more easier we can find those varmints. Okay. I'm just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you done expecting to see. We gotta find the old lady. I gotta check her pits. We have no choice. Where is she? Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Well, now go right ahead and check. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Show me your pits. Making an old woman lift her arms? Have you no shame? Well, what can I do? You are the owner of the fine house. I think she's evil. I think we gotta kill her. Am I gonna regret this? Somebody in this house is a murderer. They killed my conspiracy theorist guy. Sorry, babushka. Oh dear, it's a mark of old age. Everyone lucky enough to live their days get a gift like this, didn't you know? The fungus feels no pain. It doesn't ask to eat, it just is. It feels to live. Like me. No, she's sounding crazy. If I wait to send her to the FEMA camp, though, they're gonna take my, she's gonna kill my other guy and I'll be all alone. I'm gonna shoot her. I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I've wanted to see the end for a long time now. She was it! Ew. I still don't get how Homeboy is just chilling in here with the sacks of remains, but you know what? It is what it is, and it's not great. Thank you, thank you. It's the only time I use the brain cell. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New... I don't know what that word is. Code
Hamster.
451. Hamster. Code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply... Lice? Lime? Oh my god. Contain the threat posed by the subject. Hammie displaying her unbeatable powers of intuitive. Yeah, it helps me get the right answers in Rule 34 and it helps me locate the visitors. So I think we got a pretty good thing going on here, chat. Great. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted than flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. Something just crawled out there and I don't like it. Can I see it again? They document the cultists' deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Yeah, there's something out there! That sucks! We gotta sell this. We gotta sell this house and get out of here. Everything nearby is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Okay. Whatever. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. What did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not too long ago. Stocky dad, held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks and they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild, but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Open those damn eyes wider. Quit fucking with me. He is really mean. What's his deal? Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go, for now. I don't got time for this shit. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Ew! Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you! It's the middle of the night. Ugh, it still feels like I'm stuck in an oven! It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as molasses? Sludge? Can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. Dragged myself all the way here. And for what, An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on. I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when all this is over, I see that you're compensated. In well, I might add. I don't trust this guy, actually. I don't trust him. He just seems a little bit like, I own the world, so everything's gonna go the way I want it to. But also, like, he didn't really say anything about where he came from and why he's shirtless. This dude's looking a little ripe. I know, yeah, he definitely looks like he'd have fungus. Wahoo! But we need people. Next time FEMA comes by, they're taking my last dude. They're gonna take Hugh Jackman. We can't give him Wolverine, guys. You leave. Oh, yes, I know what'll do the trick. I do. Here's a little, something from me. Kombucha. Homeboy pissed in a jar and is trying to give it to me. What do you think? Does that sweeten the pot? I'll take bribes. Preposterous! Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Oh shit, someone actually lives here. My bad, I thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, people. Do you think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Hi, Kimbe! Wahoo! Never seen this character? I don't think I have either. Well, I guess if you haven't seen her, I haven't. Ever since them visitors crawled out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. At first, I figured it was safer that way. But if you want the truth, man, I'm sick of it. Tired of talking to shadows. Stuff's starting to get to me. Feel like I'm going nuts. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay a while, eh? I got stories. I've seen plenty of stuff out there. She seems pretty down to earth. I don't know if I should trust her. Nothing really seems like... She doesn't seem weird. Her ear seems a little pointed, but I don't know if that's just the sprite. I'm scared. See, Kissy, I don't know if I should let her in. Good night, Super Manager. I think I'll let her in. Wowee! Hoo-wee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Oh boy. I hope we didn't make a bad decision. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh boy, I'm scared. What if we made a bad decision? Please? Yes! No one died tonight! Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. Thank you for the hydration check. Let me take a sip. And now, an evil sip. End of broadcast. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin, but after that last run-in, they ain't nothing but red! I was taking down some varmint and he threw dirt, or shit, or something into my eyes. Hurts all the damn time now. Easy, kid, that smart's something fierce. But I'll get 'em, every last one of 'em, tear 'em apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again. I think I'm gonna have to give him a thing. I think I'm gonna have to give him the FEMA notice. Actually, let's check him one more time. Let's check him one more time and go check our old lady. Hands. Let's move this along, kid. Oh no, this guy, I don't trust him. I don't trust him, actually. Makes him easier to kill. You should be doing the same, son. Okay, let's go check our old lady. Is she in here? Where is she? Oh god, I hate it when I can't find them quickly. It makes me nervous. A fat haul. Yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyway. Photo. Come on, really? Fine, fine. Your house, your rules. Oh man, think your machine can really see what's going on inside? A fat haul. Need to test you. Armpits. Damn, and here I thought I was the one who didn't know how to get by in polite society. Oh, nar. Yeah, they're irritated. They ache, but what's anyone gonna do about that on the streets, eh? Okay, so I don't completely trust her, but I trust this guy a lot less, so I'm giving him the FEMA slip. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Alright, well, we may be cooked, chat. We may be cooked. This is 18-8. We couldn't... The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup required. We need backup now. We cannot contain the subject alone. Did they get the shirtless guy? Or the monster? Oh boy. You know what? Not my problem. I gotta take a fat nap. Alright. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse. I didn't mean to do that. I might have fucked us over. Hi, Heather. It is nap time. We do naps. We do naps. No time for this today. Oh God, what do I do? Is this the last day? What do I do? Nail down. Gotta defend myself any way I can. I have to pee, chat. This world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. We did get an ending, didn't we? If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Uh-oh. Oh no, I don't think they did! The sun isn't the only threat looming ahead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. No! The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. No! Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. Well, I was soft and maybe I trusted too hard, okay? A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. Aw, dang it. You hope it'll be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. No, that's unfortunate. I did make it to the end. I feel pretty good about that, actually. Thank you. And I have to pee really bad, so we're gonna finish this up pretty quickly. And, go right into some Hammie. Go piss, girl. Thank you. Thank you for the congrats. I'm feeling pretty good. We technically beat it. Does that mean I can add it to the list? The cultists didn't do shit? I guess the cultists didn't do shit. It might have had an effect on the ending, but I don't know how it would have. Alright then. Oh, we'll just space. We'll space. That was fun! We completed a run! It was maybe not as successful as we would have liked it to, but we did complete a run and that was pretty fun. Sorry to raid and run, Hammie has to pee badly. No! That's embarrassing, don't do that. Okay. Let's find some Hammie to run. Give me like 2 seconds, I'm going to take a look. Let's see. Who's still alive? Who do I want to raid into? Let's see. Who should we raid into? We could raid into Big Ham. Big Ham is playing a game called Keeper. You guys want to raid into Big Ham Senpai? It looks like somebody else just raided too. Alright chat, we're gonna raid into Big Ham Senpai. Big Ham Senpai's doing something really cute right now. Alien visitors are here? I do like that one. Let's do that one, okay? Alright chat. Oh wait, actually, I think Big Ham might be finishing up. Let's not raid into Big Ham. I don't want to make her feel like she has to go longer. Alright, let's see. Who do we have as a backup? Oh, guys, Eros is live. Do you guys want to go raid into Eros? It's been a minute. Let's do it. It looks like he's doing a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament of some sorts. Alright, let's do that. We'll do that. Alright, chat. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you guys on Thursday for New Katamari. I hope you are so ready. There's a chance I might start earlier on Thursday, depending on my physical therapy that day, but I'll let you know, okay? No, we are not doing Let Me See Your Armpits. I will find a way to punish you for that if you do that. Anyway, thanks, chat. Have a great evening. Be safe and see you on Thursday. come hang out with me for Katamari, okay? You want to hang out with me so bad.